Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Are you ready to order, sir?
Yeah, I have a fancy for some wine tonight. Can you recommend something for me?
Our red wine is very famous. I'd suggest you try that.
All right, what kind of red wine do you serve?
Here are a variety of red wines for you to choose. You can have a taste then make your decision then. Here is the wine menu.
The dry red wine looks quite good. I'd like to try this one.
Then do you like any cheese to go with it?
Why? Do I have to order that?
Oh, no, but cheese is the best thing to go with red wine. And we have really fresh cheese which will be free if you order red wine. Here are the pictures. Pick out something you like.
That's really nice. I'd like this one. It looks very attractive.
What would you like for appetizer and dinner?
Croissant for appetizer and 2 beef steaks for dinner.
How do you want your steaks? Rare, medium or well done?
Medium, please?
Anything for dessert?
Sure. We'd like to have Black Forest cake for dessert.
Okay, please wait for us while. We'll get it done quickly.
Did you lock the doors?
All except the back door. I left that open for Tim. He took the dog for a walk.
Well, I'm going on to bed. I'm beat.
Okay, I'm going to stay up a while. I've got to go over the household budget. We're a little overspent this month.
Please tell Tim to close the door to the basement. I don't want the dog down there tonight.
Okay, good night. See you at breakfast.
Hello. Could I speak to Allison, please?
I'm sorry. He's out at the moment.
When do you expect him back?
I think he'll be back in about an hour at least.
Well, may I leave a message?
Yes, of course.
Would you please ask him to call Chris when he gets back?
Okay, does he know your number?
I'm afraid he doesn't. My mobile is 139-2477-4026.
13,924,774,026. All right, thanks for calling. Oh, hang on. Someone's at the door that may be him. Please hold on.
Operator.
Can I help you?
Yes. I was talking to a party. We were disconnected.
I'm sorry, sir. Just hold the line, please. Now the line is connected. Go ahead, please.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Carrie. You cook, right? You're a pretty good cook.
I'm okay.
I want to make an omelet, so actually this is really silly. I've never made one before. How do you make an omelet?
Well, I can teach you how I make them, which is the same way my father and grandmother make them, which is a little special.
Okay, yeah.
First you take some eggs and crack them in a bowl, and whisk them up. So they're quite high and fluffy, and in a hot pan, and you need a pan that's kind of small, that the sides go up at an angle. You put some oil and heat it up, so it's quite hot, and then you take your whipped up eggs, or whisked up eggs, and pour them into the pan, and as it's cooking, if you take a spatula, and push the bottom layer of the egg, to the sides, and then to the middle, so the uncooked egg gets to the bottom of the pan.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
Okay. And keep doing that until most of the egg is cooked, so you should have a nice thick omelette, and then flip it over. You'll only have to cook that side lightly. Put your fillings on the top and fold it over and let it sit just long enough to melt the cheese.
Wow. That sounds really good.
Where is that?
Take me to the airport, please.
Are you in a hurry?
I have to be there before 17 o'clock.
We'll make it except a jam. You know it's rush hour.
There's an extra 10 in it for you if you can get me there on time.
I'll do my best.
Here's $20.
Do you have small bills?
No. If you can't break it, keep the change. But can you give me a receipt?
Here is your receipt. Thank you. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm going to work.
What time will you be home?
Around 6 o'clock.
Excuse me, do you know where the post office is?
Yes, it's not very far from here. Follow this road until you get to the traffic lights. You will see a small restaurant at the corner.
Is the restaurant on the right or on the left-hand side of the road?
It is on the right. But it is on the other side of the lights.
Okay, do I turn on the lights or do I go straight?
You go straight on at the lights, but just past the restaurant building there is a small road to your right.
And do I take that road?
Yes, you need to turn right and follow that road for about 4 minutes. You will see the post office on your left.
Is there a post office sign on the building?
Yes, and it is quite a big building, so you won't miss it. There is also a small supermarket next to it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, what's new in the kitchen? That refrigerator is new, isn't it?
Yes, I needed a large one. Before, I had a separate refrigerator and freezer, but this has both combined into one.
That's usual nowadays. You've added a few shelves too.
Yes. You know, I've been cooking more kind of food recently and I needed some extra space for spices and ingredients.
Did you buy new cupboards too?
No, I didn't. I gave them a really good clean, so they just look new. The worktop was in poor condition, so I had a new one added.
I see that you have bought several new pots and pans and utensils.
Yes, I have. I need them to help me with these new dishes I'm trying to make. I need a little more practice before I invite guests over.
Looking at the spice rack, I'd say you've been learning how to make Asian food.
Yes, I've always liked Indian and Thai food, so I've been trying to make dishes from those countries. I'm pretty good at making curries now, but I still need practice at making Thai food.
Both kinds of food are becoming popular. Nowadays, it's very easy to pick up the ingredients at the supermarket.
I hope you can stay for dinner. I need a guinea pig.
Excuse me, can you tell me the way to Holton Railway Station?
Sure, it's quite far from here. Don't worry, though. It's not difficult to get there.
I think I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't?
Yes. First, you need to turn around. Do you remember passing some traffic lights further up this road?
Yes, I do. They are about 2 miles away, right?
That's right. Drive back to the traffic lights and turn right. Follow the road for about a mile, until you see the Plaza Hotel. It's a really big hotel. You can't miss it. Turn left at the hotel.
So, right at the traffic lights 2 miles up the road, then left at the Plaza Hotel, a mile along that road. Got it.
Then you just go straight on until you see the station ahead of you.
Okay, got it. Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Is it Fred's fault?
No, I don't suppose he's to blame. The man in the other car made a mistake.
But he's equally responsible because he tried to overtake you.
Jenny, you should go to bed now.
But it's still early.
Don't stay up late.
But Day, I'm not sleepy.
Well, honey, turn off the light, lie down and go to sleep.
So how's everything going for Christmas?
I've got all the presents I need, and my family is working together to get all the food ready. That's easy, but I have another problem to deal with.
What's that? Don't tell me you've still got Christmas cards to write. It usually takes my wife a month to write all of ours.
No, I did that a long time ago. It's about telling my son the truth about Santa Claus.
He still doesn't know that Santa isn't real? How old is he? 8.
Yes, he's never said anything, so I never told him. But now that he's getting older.
You think it's better that he should be told?
Yes, he's too old to believe in that type of things. And I'd rather tell him before the kids at school do.
That happened to my oldest girl. She became really upset when her classmates told her Santa wasn't real.
I can understand. I was lucky with my oldest. She figured it out by herself and didn't tell my son.
Well, when you tell him, be gentle. It's hard for kids to find out something like that. I'm going to the hospital to see Susan Green.
I saw her yesterday. She was a little better.
Must I catch a number 7 bus to get there?
No, you needn't. A number 13 bus will also take you to the hospital.
Number 13 buses run much more frequently, don't they?
Yes. I caught a number 7 bus yesterday, and I had to wait for half an hour at the bus stop.
Thank you, Henry. I'll get a number 13.
But number 13 buses leave from the center of town. You'll have to walk 2 miles to catch one.
What did you cook?
Well, as you know, I was in Thailand last month, and I took a cooking class. So I prepared some of my favorite dishes.
Great idea, as long as I don't get food poisoning. So what is on the menu tonight?
Okay, for starters we have tom yam soup. It's a bit spicy, but really good.
This is delicious. The ginger and lemongrass really gives it a nice taste.
Now this next dish is one of the most famous. Foreigners call it papaya salad, but the proper name is tom sam. It is a spicy salad made from a mix of fresh vegetables including shredded unripened papaya and tomato.
This is delicious. The combination of sour and spicy is really interesting. I could have this every day.
Okay, now for the last and best dish in my opinion. This is called pad thai. It's stir-fried noodles with eggs, fish sauce, tamarind juice, red chili pepper plus bean sprouts, shrimp and tofu and garnished with crushed peanuts and coriander. It's practically Thailand's national dish.
Wow. This is great. I never knew Thai food was so creative and delicious.
Want some more?
I'm stuffed.
We've been waiting here for nearly 10 minutes now, and there still isn't a bus in sight.
I'm afraid we'll be late for the party.
Have you got the time, Tom?
Yes, my watch says 6:45. But there is something wrong with my watch.
But you bought it only last month.
Yes, but ever since I bought it, it gains about 5 minutes a day, so I've got to have it repaired.
How long will it take us to get there?
I think about 10 minutes by bus.
It's not far away, then. Let's walk. It's beginning to rain.
Wait, I think I see a bus coming now. Let's hope it's the number 22 bus.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.